support and build the nation together. Nation first. We are first Ghanaians, then we can celebrate where we come from ethnically or religiously different. To dream about a nation that is led by leaders of integrity, all right, corruption-free country, so that all the hard work can be channeled into growth and development and transformation of the country, all right? And so we need men and women who are people who are patriotic, who care for this nation, who are not just thinking of themselves, all right? People who are good steward of the resources of this nation. You are not a poor country, you are a very wealthy country, but your resources is not properly managed. So you need that kind of people who are patriotic and good steward leaders. Can you dream about a day where every Ghanaian will have a job? There will be full employment. It can be done, of course, but it will not happen by chance, by accident. You determine to make it happen. Be intentional about job creation so that every Ghanaian, this generation, in your lifetime, you can see full employment in this country. Can you dream about quality, sustainable public housing for all? Why not? You know, sociologists tell us when a person lives in a clean, modern home, there is an economic multiplier effect of 7 to 9 times. In other words, if the government put $100 million in public housing and is managed properly, the economy will gain $700 million. Can you understand? That's called the multiplier effect. Because people are now more healthy, they live in clean places, children can study, they don't get sick, absenteeism is cut down, people become more productive. Quality education for all, not just for those who can afford. So you want to look at your public education system and improve on it. Healthcare for all. One day, every Ghanaian will have good quality healthcare. Then, reliable electricity, clean water for all. That can be done. You know, you have blessed by a lot of water that flow into the ocean, but you do not know how to harvest it. We must think of good water harvesting strategy. There is enough water for all Ghanaians and to have to support a bread basket for this part of Africa. You will have enough food for your own people and export it to countries that need it. Ghana, you have such a big piece of land. More than half of your population, of your land is in the north. And that northern Savannah can be turned into a very, very productive rice bowl and even an industrial area. Then, roads. Do you dream about one day where all your roads will be good roads? No potholes, all right? Every road will be paved. Every road will have, you know, lights for pedestrians to walk, there's drainage. Of course, this can be done. You dare to dream about it and you set your mind to go for it, have a plan and give good leadership, that will become a reality. Justice for all, not just for the rich and powerful. One day it will happen. Today, you have a GDP. Last year, it shows you have a GDP of, out of your 25 million people, your GDP is 44 billion US dollars. You're quite good. Your 25 million people produce 44 billion US dollars. You're better than Kenya. Kenya has nearly double your population. 45 million people, and they produce nearly the same amount of GDP. All your goods and services come to 44 billion. For them, it's about 45 billion. But Singapore, with 5.5 million people, we produce 310 billion US dollars in all our goods and services. So, another way to look at it, you have a lot of potential to grow. How easy is it to do business in Ghana? You are number 70 in the whole world. That means there's 69 countries above you that are easier to do business. Make sense? Singapore is number 1. Many of your African neighbors are in the 100 something. So you are a very attractive place. Now the first one is of doing business is based on 10 different factors. If you pay attention on these 10, your ranking will improve. Ease of doing business. Then what we call the competitive index, global competitive index, based on the World Economic Forum. You are 111. That means there's about 110 countries more competitive than you. So you need to improve to make your economy, your country competitive. Then the last one is your corruption index, your perception corruption index. Ghana today ranked number 61. That's quite good because many of the other countries are in very bad shape. You're even better off than South Africa. So I want to encourage you to take heart because your number one economic problem is clearly unemployment. So your country needs to focus on what it takes to create employment for the people. You need to develop and transform your northern region, or what we call the SADA zone, into a major agricultural and industrial area, so that you will generate and create jobs for your people and wealth for your nation. So you can help to turn Ghana and help Ghana develop into a first world nation. I believe you can do it. You are blessed with so much resources. Singapore with nothing, we can make it. I'm not here to boast about Singapore, but to encourage you, to inspire you that you can become a first world nation. But you need to come together, unite around that vision, support your leaders, and play your part, contribute your part in nation building. Thank you. God bless you.